Hey guys, I'm Geek. In this video, I have an unboxing and hands-on look of the latest Pixel 6a budget Google phone. This was sent to me so I can try it out, make a video for you guys, share my opinions with you guys. So yeah, here it is. This, I believe, comes out really soon. The price of this is going to be $449. I've been using the Pixel 6 Pro since it came out. Of course, every 3 weeks, I keep switching between this phone and the Z Fold 3. And this phone has been actually been getting a lot better during time with the updates. So this, I just got it today. I wanted to unbox it here in video so I can share see my first impressions with you guys. I'm gonna take this out. I believe this is only a 6.1 inch screen. It has 128 gigabytes of storage, and this is Shulk. I think color Shulk. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is the white and gray, little grayish color. Okay, look at that. I thought I was gonna be getting the green one that a lot of people have been getting. So this is the Shulk color. Okay, ooh, not bad. Looks nice. You know what? The green one actually looks nice. I've been seeing the green one on video and it actually looks nice. So it actually comes with a charging cable, USB-C to USB-C. It comes with a USB-C to USB-A adapter for your computer. And this is Google Tensor. Oh, that's the little device to take your SIM card and I believe instruction manuals. I don't think they actually include ever like stickers. And that's it. There's no power adapter. Okay. I guess there was not going to be a power adapter because this box is so thin. I was not expecting that. So here it is. Take this out. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, I like the two-tone color. See, this is white and this is like a very light gray color. I don't know how we can appreciate it here on video, but it's very, very, very light gray color. Look how it looks next to the 6 Pro. This is a 6.8 inch screen, 6.1. Look at that. Very nice. The bump for the camera is not too huge. It's almost flat to the body. Look at that. It's almost flat to the body. Cool. But you still have it there, but it's not as protrude as the 6 Pro. Here on the side, you have the power button. You got the volume button. You got here in the bottom, USB-C, 2 speakers. On this side, you have the SIM port. This is where you're gonna put your SIM card in, right? And that's it. That is it. I thought it was gonna have some headphone jack because this is the cheapest one, but it doesn't. Gonna turn this on, see if it has any sort of power whatsoever. Yep, feel the vibration there. Awesome. Look at that. This is the 6 Pro. Look at that. Not bad. It does feel, you know, for a cheap phone, this is supposed to be a budget phone. For it to be a budget phone, the rear portion of it, it's all glass. It's all glass and it feels very, very high end. It does not feel like a cheap phone at all when you have it in your hands. That is for sure. So here we're going to go ahead and set it up. I'm going to go ahead and set it up, install a couple applications, then end the video. So here we are with the second half of the video, and I already did install all the applications that I wanted on my phone. I actually did a copy from phone to phone, so I copied all my applications to my phone. I also inserted my SD card, not my SD card, but the SIM card as well, which goes over here. And it's everything, you know, it's very easy. The transition from the Pro to the budget phone, which is the 6A, really feels not downgrade at all, because like I said on my on the first minutes when I started holding this phone in the hand feels really good. You know, construction wise, this phone actually feels really good. This in the front is a 6.1 inch OLED screen, 1080p, of course, HDR. It's only 60 hertz. You know, it doesn't have that nice, beautiful 90 hertz, but everything feels nice and smooth. So far, all this time I've been using it, feels very nice and smooth. I love going through my, my Google News right here. This is my default panel for my news. The application, draw actually, whoops, feels really nice, really fast. Applications opens fast as well, very sensitive to the touching. So far when it comes to handling this phone, there's no complaints whatsoever. Of course, in the inside, the CPU is the Google Tensor. I believe is an octa-core processor, 5 nanometers, I believe it is. And the GPU is actually a Mali G78 MP20. And it only has 6 gigabytes of RAM, which I was surprised because the phone, like I said, it feels very nice and smooth when you're moving around and opening applications and all that. And here you're playing video games, it actually performs nice and smooth. Of course, I would not be playing high-end video games with this phone because it's not meant to be a high-end phone. But if you're one of those that like to play these games like you see on the monitor, you're going to have not a bad time. You're not going to have a bad experience. Also, when it comes to the cameras, over here the camera in the back, it only has 2 cameras this time, right? Right here, the Pro has, I believe it's 3 cameras right there. Yeah, it has 2 cameras, 12.2 megapixel and a 12 megapixel and a dual LED light, right? And it actually performs pretty damn nice. It records videos up to 4K 60 frames per second, but you could go all the way down to 30 frames per second, 1080p 60 frames per second, 1080p 120 frames per second. So there's a whole bunch of great video quality of settings you can choose from. The camera actually performs pretty good as well. I have no complaints when it comes to the camera. Of course, the front camera is actually a 8 megapixel camera. This front camera right here is an 8 megapixel camera, and I believe it only records up to 1080p 30 frames per second. Like you see here on the video, I did record a little bit of video in 4K 60 frames per second on my little Peggy. And she loves it. She's very cool. She approves the quality of the camera. Honestly, this would have been an awesome, perfect phone if it actually had wireless charging. That would be my only complaint to stick with this phone, is the lack of wireless charging. Yes, it has fast charging, 18 watts. The battery in the inside is 4,410 milliamp hour battery. But it doesn't have wireless charging, which kind of sucks. At least it charges fast, of course. Other than that, yesterday, I started recording the video yesterday when I did the unboxing. Today, I noticed that I did say yesterday that this was actually glass, and it's actually not glass. It feels like glass and it looks like glass, very nice and glossy there, but it's actually plastic. Okay, this is actually plastic, but it does feel very nice, very solid, but it's actually plastic. The frame around it is actually aluminum. That's why it feels so good to your hands when you're holding it. And of course, like I said, OLED screen in the front. And yes, it has dual stereo speakers. No headphone jack, but it does have those headphone speakers. And of course, if you're one of those that use headphone jack, you can actually go get one of those adapters connected there, and you add a headphone jack there. This color right here is the chalk color, but it actually comes in charcoal, which is like black, which is like this one. It's similar to this one, like charcoal. And there's a sage color, which is like a very nice green color. I thought that was the one I was gonna get, but it's not. It didn't. And of course, there's IP67 dust and water resistant up to 30 meters, I believe, or 30 minutes. This is not a full review of the device, but so far the phone actually feels really nice. And for $449, I don't think it's a bad deal. But it would have been sweeter if it had wireless charging. If it had wireless charging, oh, that would have been so damn freaking sweet. Honestly, they should have released one with wireless charging and add, $475. Charge $475 with wireless charging, and that's it. What I love about the Google Pixel phone is the fact that you're running vanilla Android, 12.0. I believe it's 12.0 or 12.1, but it's freaking smooth. Everything is so damn smooth. Let me see. Does this do the trick there? Yeah, it does the little trick there with the with the phone. You know, it's really damn good. I love it. 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 And one thing about this device, it actually feels better in my hand because I have small hands with fat fingers. But, you know, yes, this screen is a 6.8. 6.8. This is 6.1. Oh, it's dead. I have to charge this. But in my hands, this one actually feels like way more perfect in my hand, even though I do prefer the big screen. I do prefer the big screen for the video gaming and media consumption. But it, you know, it looks good. It looks good. Still looks good when you're playing video games. Still looks good when you're watching videos on YouTube, like you see here in the video. So yeah, no complaints there whatsoever. So guys, thanks for watching this video. If you have any other questions, just leave it in the comments. Of course, I'll leave links in my descriptions from Amazon. If you want to get this phone from Amazon, I believe right now as I'm doing this video, if you pre-order this, you actually get headphones for free as well. The Google Pixel headphones, I think you actually get them bundled for the same price, which not bad. So let me know in the comments what you think about the Pixel 6a. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.